What's up, y'all? What's up? I hope this is not a trap game today for the Pats, man. Against the Atlanta Falcons. I hope we win. I hope it's not a trap game for us. I hope we win today. Hopefully it's a good fucking... The Patriots have not allowed a 50-yard, rushing in any of these games. So I hope they stop Bijan from doing his thing. Not in our house, not in Foxborough. Hopefully the cold can be to our advantage. I might be going to the game, I might not. I gotta wait for my homie to call me back to see if, he got an extra ticket for me to go to the game. I'd be happy. I'm just coming back from my son's flag football game. It was their first playoff game. They lost. I'm thankful that they got a game next week. But let y'all know now, man. Maybach is a sore loser, y'all. Even if I'm not out there playing, my son's out there playing, I don't want to lose, But my son's team, they lost 13-6. They play with like NFL's teams names, so my son's playing for the Texans. But it's a whole nother story. But yeah, man, I hope this is a good game. I hope the Pats come out, and do their thing. I know the Falcons have a lot of injuries on their side with some key players. It's unfortunate because I like to be the team when they got their main superstars playing. So you don't hear no excuses. Oh, our quarterback was injured. Our wide receiver was injured. But it is what it is. It's the NFL. It's a men's league. Injuries is going to happen. It is what it is. But like I said, I hope the Pats win this game, man. I hope the Pats definitely win today. That'd be a great thing if we could win. What else, man? My Celtics lost last night to the Houston Rockets. Not really paying attention to the Celtics like that. I am, but I'm more focused on the Patriots right now. They're doing good. The Celtics, I don't know. They're probably gonna be the 5th best team in the East. 5th, 6th, who knows? Depending on how they play. You know what I'm saying? Jaylen Brown didn't have a good game at all last night. He's only held to like 12 points. Salute to whoever is watching, whoever liked this. I appreciate that. And if you catch the replay, please drop a like. Please drop a comment. I appreciate that. Share it. Share the live. I appreciate that. I'm gonna try to keep going more live. On my sports channel. I do have a regular YouTube channel. So I'm managing 2 YouTube channels. I'm not getting that many views on the long form, y'all. I gotta chill out on the shorts that I be uploading. And to y'all that don't know, I know YouTube might tell you and recommend you to do shorts, but they're not telling you when you do the shorts, it affects your channel. So when you go live, you're not getting a bunch of people on your live. You know what I mean? And when you do long form videos, you're not gonna have, a lot of people view your long form videos. So it does affect your channel. Just in case y'all didn't know. It's cool if you do some shorts here and there, but if you're doing shorts consistently, you're gonna gain a lot of subscribers, but you're not gonna get a lot of views. You'll get a lot of views, but through your shorts. is where you'll get a lot of the views. You know what I mean? So it does affect the channel, just in case y'all didn't know. So for any content creators that's out there, you know, do read the community guidelines. Do read like the YouTube, you know, how to, how to upgrade, you know, your channel with the subs and the views, how to get more viewers and things like that. But like I said, the long form videos, you know, stick to the long form, because there's a lot of people that love long form and they don't mind sitting and watching a 10-minute video. You know, I guess people's attention spans is shorter now. Like me, I love long form videos. It doesn't affect me. I can sit there and watch. It's like watching a 2-hour movie. You know, I could watch a whole 2-hour movie. You know, salute to the 2 people. Oh, somebody just dropped off. It was 2 people, but it's showing me there's 1 on my end. Well, there's 2 people on here. So salute to y'all. I appreciate that. You know, drop a like I said, a comment. I'm gonna try my hardest to go live more on this channel. You know, but I do have another channel. You know, it's called Maybach 1804 or Maybach Mel 1804, all one word. That's my other YouTube channel that I be doing content on. I go live more on that, but I will try to go more live on my normal channel. You know what I mean? And stuff like that. So, but yeah, man, I hope the Patriots win, man. I have a feeling it might be a trap game. Salute to whoever's in the chat. You know, I'm driving right now. I can't really read. It's small on my end. I'm live on my phone, so I can't really see, but salute to you. I appreciate that. But yeah, man, I just hope it's not a trap game for the Patriots, you know? If you know what a trap game means, they've been on a, 5-game winning streak? You know, so I hope the Atlanta Falcons don't come in here and beat us, because the last time the Atlanta Falcons beat the New England Patriots was 1998, and they had Jamal Anderson, the running back, that used to do the bird dance. You know, the Falcons bird dance every time he scored. That was the last time Atlanta Falcons beat the Patriots. 1998. That's a long time, y'all. Real long time. And the last time we played the Atlanta Falcons in the Super Bowl, if y'all remember, the Patriots was down 28-3. Bow Wow, Jermaine Dupri, T.I., they all was cheering at the arena in the dome. They thought that Super Bowl was over. They thought they was going to win. They thought they was going to bring a Super Bowl to Atlanta. And if y'all know, what happened in that Super Bowl, the Patriots ended up winning the game. Okay, the Patriots tied it 28-28, and we won in overtime. And that was a dope Super Bowl, man. I'll never forget that Super Bowl, because Julian Edelman had a crazy catch that looked like it touched the turf, but it never touched the turf. You know what I'm saying? It was like a bobble catch, you know what I mean, that he caught, and he let it go. It bounced off the defender's leg or ankle, and he caught it, you know, and they replayed it. That was dope. That was a fire Super Bowl, man. Real good Super Bowl. You know, Atlanta Falcons, Matty Ice looked like they was about to win. That's why they say it's never over until the fat lady sing, and that is the truth. Doesn't matter what the scoreboard say, you know, doesn't matter. They was up 28-3, and the Patriots came back to tie the game up in regulation and go into overtime, and won in overtime. You know, the magic of the great, the GOAT, greatest of all time, Tom Brady, Julian Edelman. We had Dante Hightower. Man, that team was stacked. James White. Who else we had? Danny Amendola on the team. We had Gronk, of course. I don't think Gronk played in that Super Bowl. I can't really remember if Gronk played. I want to say Gronk was hurt for that Super Bowl. I want to say he was injured for that Super Bowl. But man, that was a dope Super Bowl. Listen, man, if y'all really want to watch a dramatic game, go try to watch that Patriots against the Atlanta Falcons Super Bowl. I forgot what number Super Bowl that was, but that was a dope Super Bowl, man. And it looked like the Patriots are back. You know, we are what, 6-2. We first in the AFC East. You know, the Bills is behind us. And I'm happy, man. We back. Look like we got a good quarterback, man, in Drake May. You know, it didn't look like that we was gonna have good quarterback, you know, when Tom Brady left. But I'm thankful, man. You know, we're not like the Jets, who just can't get it right at quarterback. You know, and a lot of these organizations, man, it's like it seems like these owners don't even care about players, getting the right players, drafting the right players. Like I said, man, the Jets been horrible for years. The Jets have been bad. You know, the Dolphins been all right, but the Bills really, the Bills was, you know, looking real good. You know, now finally we get to, you know, do what we do now in the AFC. You know, Josh Allen, who? You heard? Got Drake May. You know, but yeah, man, I hope it's a good game. I hope it's a little bit of entertaining game. But overall, you know, I definitely want my team to definitely win that game, you know, at 1 o'clock. So I'll try to give y'all a post game, you know, live as well too. So on that note, please like, comment, share when you watch this replay, when you catch this replay. You know, I'm gonna keep it short and sweet. So, you know, on that note, I'm out. Peace.